Welcome to the Jack and Arin Show. Woo! Welcome back. Welcome, everybody. Here you can officially see us. We've opened another portal to a different dimension. So now we don't just have the avatars, you actually have us this time.
How exciting.
I know. We look so gorgeous.
We do. We were meant to be on camera.
You know what I mean? Everybody tell us how pretty we look in the comment section.
Please do.
Please do.
We need it.
We need it. Okay?
Give us the validation.
We need it like people in hell need ice water.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Or like I need wine.
Okay, like we need wine because this isn't I have a wine glass that says wine because adulting is hard.
I saw that.
Yes. But I've only been an adult for like what? 5 years. I
I hate that you said that.
What?
Because I've been for much longer.
You know what? But that's okay.
That's okay.
And
I'm
that's
young at heart.
And it's all tuned to your experience.
And
you
that's
know?
true.
Absolutely.
Do you consider yourself like an old soul?
No, I don't. I do not. I think that I am somebody that like appreciates like older things. Like I love things that are vintage because like I appreciate things with like taste. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I really appreciate like an artist's perspective. Like I love old architecture and stuff like that. But like an old soul, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like I don't listen to like old music. I don't really like fantasize about living in like a one bed with like a rusty truck.
I mean, that's not...
I don't know. Whenever I hear like old
soul.
I don't know. Whenever I hear like old soul, I think of like old like Southern man,
No,
like with like a truck.
An old soul is like someone who's like wise.
Oh, I mean, I think I'm wise, but not like wise beyond my years. You know what I mean? I think I think I have the experience that fits me. If that makes sense.
Not your rusty truck in one bedroom house.
No, I don't think I could do a rusty truck or a one bedroom.
I mean, me neither.
You know, I feel like
Miserable.
No, I could not. Not for like my forever home. My forever home needs to be like a stronghold. You know what I mean?
I like low-key, like not a cookie cutter suburban home, but like a suburban home. Just like big and nice and open. I love like an open floor plan.
Ooh, okay. What do you think about like a conversation pit? Do you like those?
I don't know what that is, but I can assume what it is.
Okay, so it's like basically...
Is that like the 70s thing where like the living room then like drops
Yes.
down? Yes, I love.
Okay.
I like dens and like lofts and like layers to home.
Yeah,
Like
that's a conversation pit. Okay, you would absolutely. I definitely get that, but I like I've recently been enjoying like the Italian Tuscan villas. Those are super cute. And then why'd you make that face? Why'd you make that face? Can I have opinions, Arin?
I have opinions.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
also react to those opinions.
You know what I mean? But you're such a hater to my opinions. Wait, make sure you're holding your mic so it's getting
Is it gonna break this?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's meant to be handled.
No, but
Actually, no. It's actually meant to just sit on your desk. But I see so many YouTubers like just hold
like
the
play
mic
with
and
it.
stuff because it works the same way like any other
like a
mic would.
microphone.
Just like make sure it doesn't get like unplugged. But it's
I
fine.
didn't want to like ruin the computer.
Oh yeah, no, the computer's fine. The computer's been through worse. It just got back from the repair shop. So
God bless.
thank you, AppleCare One.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke from Micro Center. Luke ate that. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to take my laptop there because mine is hanging on by a thread.
Oh my gosh. And like if you don't like how long have you had that laptop for?
I've had this since 2020.
Oh, okay.
And you can oh god.
Oh
You can I don't know. I'm afraid to.
Ooh, she needs a
But
facelift.
she's been hanging on for like 2 years like that.
We need Kris Jenner's doctor. Step on her back and pull that face skin back, girl.
How much did she spend? Like $1 million?
I actually want to know how much Kris Jenner has spent on surgeries.
Chris,
should I ask?
respond in the comments.
Should I
DM
ask?
her.
Should I ask
DM her.
Google AI how much? Let's ask Google AI. How much money has Kris Jenner spent on plastic surgery? Let's see what Google AI says.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Okay, so Google AI is telling us, and this is all alleged because it's Google AI,
Allegedly.
darling. It says Kris Jenner's cosmetic enhancements are estimated to have cost anywhere from $150,000 to over $300,000 for high-profile procedures.
There's no, over the course of her life,
Probably.
there's no way that's that small. It's gotta be like over $1 million.
Okay, so facelift costs, reports estimate from medical experts suggest the New York-based facelift cost her between $150,000
Yeah,
to
there we go.
$300,000. So was it just the? Well, we know she's had more than just a
Are we
face.
also having like little Botox, like here and there, and like there's no way.
But can I be honest? I don't give a fuck.
I mean, good for her.
I love Kris Jenner. I think she is puss. I think she's stunning.
I mean,
Gorgeous.
I do.
I love her persona. I don't know her as a person.
I do
You know
love
what I mean?
her work ethic and her like
Mhm.
willingness to be like a badass bitch.
I love the momager of it all.
Merlin,
Hi, Merlin. Hi, Pod Kitty.
the podcast.
The Pod Kitty. But no, I like Kris Jenner. I weirdly really liked her Met Gala look this year. Not because it was on theme or anything, but just because I feel like I would wear it. I genuinely feel like I would wear the fuck out of something like that.
Isn't she the only one that went? I thought none of the other ones.
No, Kim went. Kim went. Chris went. I think it was literally just those two though. But Kim had this insane, weird looking outfit. I can't remember what it was. It was either Gautier or it was Roosting, one of the two. But I did not really like it. But I love Chris's outfit.
I could totally see you in that.
Like literally, this
A nice,
fucking.
like house coat.
It feels like it looks so fucking comfortable. Like I really want this
And it's like
outfit.
this silk satiny.
Yes. Oh my god.
Is there a little bit of cultural appropriation going on there? Maybe.
Why?
Isn't that like kimono inspired plus her haircut?
I think here's the thing, when it comes to when it comes to certain fashion silhouettes, I genuinely don't know.
But
When it draws a line between like what, because I genuinely don't know like what draws the line between like robe or kimono, because like you
it's
could
not traditional.
because like you could argue that this is a robe, because like if you look at like the inscribings and like the etchings on it, it's like Roman and like Catholic etchings on it, and it has like Catholic figures on it. So I think it's supposed to kind of represent like a pantheon or almost like a tapestry. And there's only really so many kind of silhouettes that you can kind of complete this with. And I honestly feel like a caftan would have been cute, but I feel like a caftan could
And
have.
that's kind of what she's wearing a little bit.
It is kind of caftany.
I
So
love a caftan.
you would love a caftan. You basically wear caftans at work all the time.
That's all I wear. I basically wear like sleep shirt to work.
You
all the
would
time.
love my grandma because she
Wears a
loves
caftan?
she loves her a
I
caftan.
love caftans. I've almost purchased caftans to wear to work, and I said, Arin, you got to draw a line somewhere. You have to draw a line somewhere. I like Kris Jenner's hair though.
Oh my gosh, and that look,
Yeah.
she looks great. I think she looks like she's giving me like Aeon Flux. Do you know that movie?
I know about it. I just don't.
Oh my gosh.
Every time it does that,
It's a little spooky. The auto feeder just went off for Merlin, so Merlin's about to get his food.
and it's also Jack's voice going, Merlin.
Yes.
Martine."
I remember the first few times that it went off, I thought that my apartment was haunted. I thought we were getting
By your
possessed,
own
girl.
ghost.
By my own ghost. I was just like, oh, it's imitating my voice. You know, honestly, like, I feel like one of my least, like, the thing that I would be scared of the most, like the kind of horror villain I would be scared of the most, is probably like a shapeshifter. I think a shapeshifter would probably scare me the most.
Aren't they supposed to be like extremely evil
They're like
in lore?
Oh yeah, like Pennywise is a shapeshifter, bitch. The clown, he's a shapeshifter. It is a shapeshifter, and I feel like a shapeshifter would scare me the fuck the most, because like I feel like in those kinds of situations I'd be looking for who I can trust, because here's the thing, you know what I mean? Like I feel like in a horror movie I would be in two fucking modes. I'm like, I need to look out for my fucking self, or I need to get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
I don't understand when people like don't just like leave.
Like, if,
Or just give up.
or just give up. Like, here's the
I'm
thing:
done.
the moment I get weird vibes, I'm getting in the car.
Yeah.
Listen, even like Riles and I will go out. It won't even be giving slasher vibes. The vibes just will just be giving like, listen. It'll just be feeling like, hey, something might pop off. The moment we're dipping, we're fucking dipping. I don't trust like the people in these horror movies. Y'all are being psyoped into believing like these are real acts, like real
So,
actually.
do you consider like
people, you know what I mean?
Mystique from X-Men a shapeshifter?
She's a shapeshifter. She's textbook shapeshifter.
See, you know what the classic trans answer is for what's your dream superpower? Shapeshifting.
Shapeshifting.
Yeah, that would be my answer.
I mean, same thing with like drag. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Drag is shapeshifting, and any, you know what I mean? Like that's still, I still think that that's a kind of shapeshifting. I think the conservatives, like they think of it as like that kind of like, oh, they're the shapeshifters. They're coming for.
That's like real bad.
They're coming. They're coming
That's
for
the
our.
South.
That is the South.
That's the South.
I know, but that's like how all conservatives sound in my head. You know, like you could be from Massachusetts or Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
But like the moment I hear you spew some anti-trans rhetoric out your mouth, you sound like one of these bumblefuck hicks down here that they weirdly also look down upon. Like they're also like, we're not like them down the South, but like you weirdly are.
Who?
I'm talking about like racist people up north.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, as a northerner, it is sometimes weird to like live in the South because like that the South was like the butt of the joke.
Yeah,
Like it's like, oh, this.
that's what you said. Like either last episodes or 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And I was just like, girl, I'm just like, look at the pot calling the kettle black.
Yes.
Look at the pot calling the kettle something
Yes.
else. Oh, anyways, what kind of horror movie would you least likely want to be trapped in?
Like a supernatural or like psychological. I actually love horror movies where it's just like simple cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Where it's just like maybe I'm strong enough or maybe I'm smart enough. But if it's like supernatural, like you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
And if it's like psychological horror, like
Like you're fucked.
I would just be like, put me in the insane asylum.
You're fucked. Exactly. I feel like which one do you think that you would? So do you think that you would survive in
A cat and mouse.
a cat and mouse one? I agree.
100%.
I agree. I think in a cat and mouse you would genuinely have to be a fucking specimen in order to get me. I feel like you would
Yeah.
have to be somebody very special, or you would have to have a gun. But like, here's the thing: horror movies aren't fun whenever the killer has a fucking gun. Like that's
But
not.
that's the point of a lot of horror movies. They don't want a gun because like for them, it's the fun is in the chase.
In the chase, bitch. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
Do you like the Scream movies?
I actually do like the Scream movies.
Okay, good
I do like the Scream movie. Well, here's the thing. So we actually just finished watching the Scream MTV.
Oh, the TV show. I heard that
TV
wasn't
show.
good.
Okay. The last 2 seasons were like what the fuck, but the first 2 seasons were actually really good.
Okay.
Kind of like how Riverdale was good in its season 1, and then it just kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But the
Are
Scream.
those CW shows? Did you watch The 100?
Yes.
Like 4 or 5 seasons.
That show genuinely put me through emotional fucking distress.
Did you make it through the whole thing?
I didn't make it through the whole thing. I got fucking depressed after Jasper convinced half the fucking colony to kill themselves, and they killed themselves on fucking screen.
Which I only made it up to when like the main girl found the young girl after like everyone else like left and she like survived the apocalypse or whatever. Oh, that's probably ahead of where you got. Jasper.
I'm like after, because here's the thing, that show had me fucked up. They were pissing me off with every single character choice that happened in that show. I loved Miss Octavia,
yeah, she was.
Blood Reina, love her. I also loved Miss Becca Primheda. Hated whenever she had that red hair. It did not fit her at all.
Mess.
Even though I love Eliza Jane, it just
I love it. And you know her and
Bob Morley
are together.
Oh my gosh, and they're such a pretty couple. That show really ate. That show really did its damn thing. It just pissed me off a lot because I just lost hope. Like,
wait, did he actually?
So many
did they all
times.
die? Did he die as well?
Jasper fucking convinced half the fucking colony to kill themselves.
Did he die?
Yes.
Oh.
He killed
Well, I
himself.
think the actor wanted to go on and do different things.
Yeah. I don't blame Roderick. You know what I mean?
I like though when TV shows do that when they kill off characters that you don't expect to die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in one of the first seasons, the guy with like the longer hair that she kind of had a thing with, he like died like death by a thousand cuts. Do you remember that?
Who?
Oh God, I'm not gonna remember his name.
I remember they killed Abraham.
Who was that?
They killed Octavia's man.
Oh yeah, he was. God, he was so hot.
He was really good looking, and then they killed him.
Crime and Punishment.
Who was it?
It was who was this guy?
1,000 cuts. Jesus Christ.
Okay, they did the same thing to him. That was whatever his name was.
I don't know who that is.
It's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on.
Are you sure this
Finn Collins, I'm pretty sure.
His name was Finn?
He poisoned like a whole tribe or something like that.
Yes.
And then they're like, you have to die because you're kind of an asshole. And he was an asshole because he gaslit whatever her name was.
Oh, Clark?
Yeah. Sorry, I love that name.
Oh my gosh, this
Not for a
motherfucker.
guy, because it reminds me of that guy from the post office.
Oh god. Okay, so this show is getting rewatched.
Yeah, I need to rewatch.
This show is getting rewatched, and I know this is one of those shows that can easily psyop Arin into watching, and so he's gonna love it. Okay, so wait a second. What is your favorite? Okay, on the topic of horror movies, what is your favorite horror movie?
Oh, okay. I love the Scream franchise.
Okay.
But like that's kind of a different, because it's like really great filmmaking separate from like horror.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one that I watched. It's like sticky in my mind. Zoe Kravitz directed it, and what's his name? Channing Tatum was in it. For some reason, it's just like sticking with me.
Oh wait, is it the one where they kidnap the girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they like don't know they're really actually kidnapped.
Yes. We just watched it. I forgot what it was called. We liked that movie.
Yeah, is that movie so good?
That movie was good. And then oh my god, in the ending, I love a femme fatale ending.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I remember like looking at like discourse about that movie at the end, and like, is she turning into it? What was it? Like, it was like, is she becoming him? I don't think so. I think that she's just like using his money for good.
Yeah, I think she was taking. Oh my goodness. I think she was taking her revenge.
Yeah.
I think that was like her way of taking her revenge, because like now she's like scarred for life. It's like, oh motherfucker, you're gonna pay for this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Trauma, the body keeps the score.
You know, and the fact that he also is kind of in this state of like, why the fuck am I so stupid at the end? I feel like it makes it honestly even better, because it's just like, oh yeah, girl, you really sunk that knife in, because every time you look at him and he's just like, why am I like this? You're like, because I made you like this. And that fucking eats. Because you traumatized that girl and killed all of her friends in front of her. Sick as fuck. Go to hell.
Wait, what's yours?
Okay, so my favorite horror movie. Okay, so I have in different categories. The horror movie that I watch that scares me and thrills me the most is what is it? Evil Dead Rise. And
I cannot do horror movies.
Evil Dead Rise. We watched that movie, and it was genuinely terrifying. It's basically like, do you know what happens in the movie?
No.
It's there's a family. There's two single women, and they're sisters, and so one of them has three children.
Okay.
And at the start of the movie, one of them gets possessed. One of the moms gets possessed. And throughout the entire movie, she ends up killing the entire fucking family. And then it's just the youngest daughter and the other older sister, like, at the end of the movie. And it's genuinely just, like, it is so fucking terrifying. The way that they do the horror in that movie, the way that they, like, it scared the shit out of me, but I love it so much, I genuinely want to rewatch it tonight.
Those supernatural ones where like, you're gonna lose.
It's extremely supernatural, but like honestly, I feel like here's the thing. In a supernatural moment, you know those pictures of like those like stock photos of like the galaxies.
Sure, yeah.
People are always like, what would you do in this kind of situation? And people always like respond, it's like a picture of like the galaxy. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like explode into a galaxy or something? That's what I would do.
Have you seen The Strangers?
Oh my
That movie
god.
is so good.
Okay, so that is the one movie that my dad actually says scares the fuck out of
Does he
him.
not get scared from horror movies?
He doesn't get scared from horror movies, but that was the one movie that here's the thing. That is one of the only horror movies that I don't think that I will ever watch because my dad said that scared him.
You should watch that. It's really good. It's like good filmmaking.
We had a horror movie win term at my high school, and it's basically like the week that we come back from winter break, we have like a week of like extracurricular classes, just like fun classes
cool.
before we like ease back in. It's just a way to like get kids back into like the schedule.
Which is like how they should, because kids are kids, you know?
You know what I mean? And honestly, I loved it. But we only had it for like the high schoolers, so it didn't really make sense. But
Montessori, that's the best education system.
not the Montessori girl. Talk about the. That's where I went.
Oh. It's the education. Like, I know Montessori is basically like follow your passion.
It's just a private school with like subtle Christian undertones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I went to private Lutheran college.
a Montessori school. There's something about a Montessori school that like sends me. But
it's very like hippie liberal.
it is very hippie liberal.
Yeah, that's
Like the teachers are super sweet and very, very thorough in class, but on their lunch break they're microdosing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
As they should.
on the win term, we the first movie I was just like, I can watch any movie, just anything but The Strangers. And I have never seen The Strangers. I never seen The Strangers, but my mom, she told me how it started. She was just like, if you're ever watching a horror movie and it starts this way, and it starts with like somebody calling a phone, showing up at the house, like because like my dad told me about like his least favorite sequence from the movie, and it was like within like the first like 15 minutes, and like what he was like, that's this movie, The Strangers. It's my least favorite movie. And when I saw the sequence, when I saw it, I was literally like, I got up and I left.
Nothing about it is like heightened. So like even like a cat and mouse where it's like all this could realistically happen, like it's not. There's still like an element of like those movies and those storylines and like the character motivations being a little bit heightened, not so grounded in reality. The Strangers is 100% grounded in reality, and there's like an element to it that I don't want to spoil for you because I really want you to watch it.
Is it based on a true story?
Well, one, yes, but how kind of. Do you want me to just like spoil? I don't know.
Yeah, spoil it.
The whole thing is like at the end, the main. So I think like the guy gets killed, but Liv Tyler is like, "Why are you doing this?" And one of the people looks at the mask, and either it like cuts to black, or they just say because we could. And so like they don't have any motivation, just because they want to.
Just because they wanted to.
Just because they fucking wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't want to demonetize us.
Oh my god.
But I had another one too, but I love like thrillers more than like horror movies.
Oh my god.
Do you still consider Sinners a horror movie?
No. I mean, it has aspects of a horror movie, but I wouldn't put Sinners in. I think with Sinners, it's either in every category or it's in none of them.
Yeah.
Because it's horror, it's action, it's thriller, it's romance, it's historical, it's artistic.
It's almost like an epic movie.
It's almost a musical at certain points too. Like it genuinely is in every fucking category for me, and so I just think that Sinners is just one of those movies that everybody needs to watch.
Everyone, it honestly was like in my like list of like top favorite movies.
Would I call it a horror movie? When it comes to in the in the myriad of black horror, I would definitely put Sinners up there in like S tier. Because there are moments where it genuinely follows those horror movie sequences and it hammers home the horror movie sequences, farther than almost any of the other ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I do feel like the feeling of like, there's something about the movie and it is just like undeniably black in the best fucking way. And so I feel like that almost kind of, it's the same way I kind of felt about Black Panther, where it's just like you need to kind of watch it just to kind of understand it.
Yeah.
Because once you understand it, once you get past the actual you understand it part, you can actually enjoy it for the actual movie that it is.
I love. I mean, I
Oh yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
It's so well done in so many ways. Like it's
There's just a lot people can say about it.
in like a good way or a bad way.
In a great way. In a great fucking way. When I was on Kalshi and I was one of the first people that was betting that Michael B. Jordan was going to get actor of the fucking year.
Do you?
Because he was playing two actors in one movie, and he did.
I will.
And nobody was thinking that he was going to win.
Not to come from Michael B. Jordan, I think he was great. However, like some of his line delivery, I was like, there's a little like. You can see the theater kid in him. It isn't as naturalistic for like a film actor, but at the same time, I did forget that. Oh yeah, that's two different. That's one person. That's not two different people.
Yeah,
just like Lindsay Lohan and the parent.
I mean, the thing with Michael B. Jordan is also. I mean, the thing with him is also he knows that he is getting casted for him to play a certain role. You know what I mean? Like when you cast
the movie star.
You know, and also he also is a younger guy. Like
yeah,
he's not even 40. Like he's still like a young dude, you know what I mean? So for him to be doing all this stuff at the age that he's doing it, like it is genuinely insanely fucking impressive. He's doing like Idris Elba level shit.
He just cemented his career.
Yeah. And so no, I love Michael B. Jordan as an actor, but when it comes to actresses, there's somebody in particular that I would want to talk to you about. And I don't really consider this person an actress, but Wikipedia and Google are for some reason saying that this person is an actress. And wait, hold on. Wait, they are an actress.
Why?
Because she's in Hacks.
Oh,
she's in Hacks. She's in Hacks, but she plays herself in Hacks.
Okay, that tells me that she contacted someone and is like trying to transition from comedian
to acting. Here's the thing.
Which tells me that she is a clout chaser. Because
she is a clout chaser.
She's a clout. Okay, because here's the thing. She always, in a lot of her stand-up and a lot of the things that she has to say is all about like rich people, because now she's hanging around rich people, and she grew up poor in like the Bronx or something like that, or Queens, and how she like that's her whole like shtick is that like she grew up poor, had no money, she's around all these rich people have no perspective, a little bit of the eat the rich vibes, which I jive with, but she is now, I think, coming back to bite her tongue.
Do you think that she actually is biting her tongue because she regrets it, or it's because she's receiving backlash? What do you think?
I think that she's like kissed the ring and it tastes really sweet.
And what ring do you think that is?
Fame and like esteem and like prestige. So many Hollywood people. I don't believe in the term sellout. Like, I believe, like, maybe you're going to change your music a little bit, but if that gives you, like, fame and notoriety, or, like, go do this Marvel movie, or, like, go do all these things so that you can do those projects that aren't going to make you as much money, that, like, fill up your soul, yada, yada, yada. Great, do it. But I think when you're, like, a comedian, and you're, like, standing more, because, like, an actor and an actress, they're less about, like, I have a strong opinion or I have a point of view. For an actress or an actor, it's more about like
it's about, conveying a role, what I mean?
You're a truly good actor or actress is
being adaptable.
It's like, it's not about me at all.
Yeah.
I am just a vessel for the character. Yep. It's all about the character. A comedian, it's all about, this is about me. In my perspective.
Yeah.
I believe I need to share with the world. So it's almost like two opposing forces.
Which is why it's so interesting whenever I think influencers and people outside of acting that are kind of known for like their personal brand kind of come into acting, because it's a really kind of make it or break it kind of thing. You either do really, really well and then you kind of have to stick with acting as your career, or you do your few appearances every now and then you go back and forth to, do your thing.
Because Sorry to cut you off, but
Yeah,
the
no.
thing is that like when you look at like best actor or best actress winners, it's like yeah, they're really good, but I still think being a comedian or being a musician requires so much more talent
I agree.
versus acting. And like, but at the same time, the actors and actresses are put at the top of the pedestal in terms of like Hollywood and the entertainment industry because it's not cringe for a comedian or a musician to go into acting, but it is cringe to go the other way around.
Yeah, for an actor to go into comedy.
That's
It
everyone
really
wants to win an
is.
Oscar.
It
An
really
Oscar
is.
You are the prom king or the prom queen.
They do.
That's what it is.
I really do. I really genuinely think people are kind of in this headspace. People are all want an EGOT, but also I want an EGOT.
I fucking want an EGOT.
I want an EGOT.
I'm shitting on these people that like I would do the same thing.
I would do the same
Do you
thing.
want more wine?
Oh yes, I do want
Okay.
one.
I'm gonna go get it while you talk.
Okay. Listen, I already have the E down for my EGOT status, so
You do.
I do have the E down. So I just need the GOT.
And you can win the Grammy by being on an audiobook.
I fucking can. That's what Hillary Clinton and fucking Barack Obama did. Hillary Clinton did a fucking vocal narration for something. It was like it was nature shit. And she got a fucking Oscar, Grammy, one of the
But
fucking awards for it.
Thing though is that like a lot of these awards, it's when you look at a lot of the EGOT winners, they're not people that are just tell me one. They're not people that are like you remember.
When?
And then a lot of the people who are great aren't EGOTs.
Yeah.
Like I watched The View. I overall love Whoopi, but sometimes I have issues with her.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I feel like people kind of like baby her a little bit.
They baby
as if
the
they can't,
shit out of
as
her.
if like they view her as like Oprah's better sister. First of all,
Fuck Oprah. Oprah.
Producer Ryle said, "Fuck Oprah."
Yes, right though.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Oprah, Riley. Right?
Mm.
Wait, don't. What's your story with her?
I met her. My stepmom was on her show.
So Riles' stepmom was on Oprah's show, and she met Oprah, and Oprah was allegedly a bitch to Riles.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I was listening to this podcast called Sleepover Cinema, and this podcast was like talking about the movie New York Minute with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, and they played a clip.
Not the Olsen twins.
The Olsen twins are coming back around. Played this clip, and like Oprah was hardcore grilling them about their body and their size, and like Mary Kate was likely going through intense anorexia.
Isn't Oprah a fucking GLP-1 advocate right now? Like, girl,
Oprah is just a talking head. She has no she has no true opinion. She just says.
You know, like I don't even really know what she looks like.
I'm gonna tag her in this episode.
You know what I mean? Like I know what Oprah looks like, but like, bitch, what do you look like?
But what do you look like?
You know?
And like, I don't want to like. We're not body shaming her. We're shaming her for body shaming other people.
Yeah.
When she has gone through, like, it's truly the definition of like, I was shit on, so now you have to be shit on.
You know?
But these poor girls, she was like, "What size are you?" And these girls were like, "We're petite." And then Oprah looks at the audience, and goes, "Mm-hmm," and gets a big laugh, like at their expense.
You know, here's the thing. I feel like there's a level of like competitiveness in certain people, like Oprah, Miss Winfrey, and I feel like she's kind of like, you also have to think about where she came from. The things, because here's the thing. Oprah is in a position where like money may not have solved her personal issues.
No,
you know what I mean? Because like the personal issue, like say like your personal issue growing up is like, I don't want to feel like I have to be compared to like white women or skinny white bitches.
Yeah.
But then you get all this money, but speaking of unresolved trauma, we simply gotta talk about our subject in our chair, our therapy chair.
Ooh.
Robby Hoffman. Robbie Hoffman.
Did you edit
dun,
that photo?
dun,
Did you find
dun. What do you mean? No, this is a real photo on the internet.
I don't know if I'm more concerned about
This is a real
heart
photo on the
or
internet.
the mouth.
This is oh no, she put in. This is an orange. There's an orange.
That looks like her teeth are like.
She's being camp right now, Arin. Okay, Robby Hoffman. Here we go.
Ooh.
All right, so As per my investigation.
Okay.
All right, so Robby Hoffman is an Emmy Award-winning writer, Emmy-nominated actress, and stand-up comedian who has works across television, podcasting, and stand-up. Her work is known for blending humor with authenticity, discussions about identity. Wait, I read that wrong.
Haven't understood.
Her work is known for blending humor with authentic discussions about identity. Hoffman's stand-up themes often involve vulnerability, exaggeration, and she uses relatable storytelling to engage listeners. Her debut Netflix special, Wake Up, directed by John Mulaney.
I mean, I will say his stand-up is really good.
Okay, here's the thing. Can I be honest? I like John Mulaney. I like John Mulaney. I like John Mulaney. And it premiered in 2025. And this right here is her Wikipedia.
Yes.
This is her Wikipedia description right here. Oh my God, you're not supposed to see this part. I was actually supposed to delete that, but we're about to go there in a second.
My favorite.
Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet. Hold on. Wait. We're getting to the stats in a second. Save your thoughts till we get to the stats section. But I also cited my source right here in MLA. Okay. All right. So stats. Spouse. The first stat is we have her spouse, Gabby Windy.
Gabby Windy. Talk about biracial.
Former bachelorette. Gabby Windy. Second stat. Age. She's 36. She's pushing it.
Excuse you.
I'm kidding. Okay.
No, he's not. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay, and then SO. It means sexual orientation, and it means not really that gay. Because that's what she said in multiple interviews.
But yet she is still. Okay.
But she says she's not really that gay, but also she said that she's basically straight. So what are you?
Are you a straight man? Straight trans man?
You know what I mean? She doesn't like green eggs, Sam I am.
She.
Okay,
this all started because Jack made a story that said that he and Gabby.
No, I said that it was a perfect day for me to beef with Robby Hoffman.
Yes. And then I went to look up Robby Hoffman controversy in Google, didn't find anything. Went to her, we should put this on. Went to her Instagram page, and it's just like her and Gabby Windy on vacation. And then I noticed,
she had top surgery. And it looks good.
Yeah.
That shit looks seamless, bitch.
It really does.
Like, yeah, you ate that.
My favorite, and by favorite I mean least favorite, is the one she had of Gabby Windy's ass, as like Gabby Windy was upside down in the water.
She's a little bit of a bro.
This one.
She's trying to bro as hard as she fucking can.
And I think this is it has to do with the fact that she's undoubtedly surrounded by a lot of male comics and wants to be them.
And so tell me, what do you know? What is your current opinions on Robby Hoffman? Here's the thing. This is all satirical too. We don't actually hate this person, so do not go direct them hate if you go see this. You know what I mean? All 46 of you.
I'm sure we wouldn't. All 46. Let's make it 47.
Let's make it 47.
I'm sure I would enjoy a glass of wine with Robby Hoffman.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me not to.
They would be a key, but I feel like they would be like a regular at the bar. They would be there every day. They would be like chit-chatting with the guys.
Yes. Good for Damaris and Robby Hoffman.
I feel like they would have the funniest chats, though. You know what I mean? They would have so many questions for us.
I'm trying to think if Robby Hoffman would be a needy... Like, Damaris is the opposite of a needy guest. Tiffany, opposite of a needy guest. Would Robby Hoffman be a needy guest? I think at first, but if I put her in her place, then she wouldn't.
I feel like she would be like a needy guest, like... Because she just doesn't know if the drinks are good, like on the first day, but like when she tastes like a drink and she's like, okay, this is good.
When she realizes like no one's buying into the, like, you know how when you're around like stand-ups or comedians, they always like everything's got to be a bit, everything's got to be a joke. Tensions, like
once they realize that we're funnier, it's over.
Yeah, once they realize that like we're killing over them and like no one gives two shits about them.
They just have to listen to anybody go back and forth with Tim. It's over.
Truly.
It's over. But no, I feel like actually if I met Robby Hoffman in real life, I feel like I would actually really enjoy being around them. But there's just certain things that that they've said that just genuinely do not sit right with me. And I'm just like, huh. Because I feel like they've been kind of launched on this like little step pad. And here's I think
Podcast.
here's the thing. If I sat down and watched it, I think I would like it.
I tried to watch the first episode, and again, no disrespect to Hannah Einbinder, she made it real tough for me to get through that episode. I could not do it.
Okay, so you have this thing with Hannah Einbinder. Arin has this thing with Scarlett Johansson.
I've watched Hannah Einbinder's.
The way you had to stop yourself. What were you about to say?
Okay, let me say this. Hannah Einbinder is great at stand-up. She might need to go to a few more acting classes.
Hannah Binder, did you hear that? Arin called you a nasty yuck mouth.
Keep putting words into my mouth. But I don't disagree.
Oh my gosh, but no, like they really enjoy Hacks. I haven't really gotten into it, but I love Meg Stalter. She fucking, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
She fucking kills me.
Okay.
And she's just like chronically online. She is funny as fuck. I really like her.
So make it 48.
Okay, hey, Meg Stalter, can you comment on the video, girl?
Please.
I would
tag you in this episode.
You know, and I would also like to feature on Prettiest Girl in America. We could call it Prettiest Thems in America because we have to be gender neutral in today's day and age.
Bring us onto your podcast, all of you people that I will tag you in the shit post on. Trust and believe.
Oh my gosh, that'll bring us views. We need that.
Yeah, true. But honestly, look at have you seen some of the insights?
What?
On our Instagram?
No.
Like, we're getting views, except none of you are following and liking.
None of you.
You mother. We love you.
We love you.
Okay.
Listen, it's Instagram.
This one, 3,340.
Wait.
21 likes, people. 21 likes.
3,000 fucking views and 21 of you whores liked it. Bro.
This story that I'm very proud of, 2,700.
Oh my god.
Do the stats add up?
Do the stats add up?
No.
So I'm about to show you some clips. A few clips.
I can't wait.
Our esteemed Robby Hoffman. And we are just going to determine how we feel about these clips. And just tell me how you feel at the end of the clip. We're gonna watch the entire thing, and then
this is like the game we're gonna play later.
Okay. So just tell me we're gonna watch the entire clip, and then tell me how you feel after. Okay.
I'm excited.
I thought, well, let's get out of here. This is not the night. I'm like, I'm not gay like that. You know, somebody like that is looking at me. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not one of those. I'm not that gay. You know? Like, I don't feel gay with Gabby because I'm like, okay, one's like kind of doing the boy weird thing and one's a girl. Like, we kind of have a heteronormative life. So, like, the only gay thing about me is that I'm gay. But other than that, I'm not even gay. But if another lesbian like me, like, or even butchier than me with the buzz cut and the whole hit on me, I'm like, what are you, fucking gay? Like, that to me is so gay. And it happens.
It'd be too much for you.
That's too gay.
You have a very specific type that you're going for.
Yeah, just, no, it's not even, like, you know, Gab and I make sense to me. So, that person was, and I was like, and they were like, no, they were like, oh, no, I'm not gay like that. They were like, I love your comedy. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I'm happy it's relating, you know, but then I was like, okay, never mind you. Who are you with? And it was Gabby. And, you know, one of these things doesn't belong, you know, kind of a dive, you know, lesbian events or not. Let's just say we're not gay men, you know, the event space isn't, you know, the flowers weren't picked up that day and all the stuff that gay men maybe do. But we could use more at our places. But Gab was there, and I was like, well, who's this? And they were like, oh, yeah, that's Gabby, the Bachelor. I was like, the Bachelor's gay? But I don't know what the Bachelor's doing. Maybe they are gay now. And some of them, you know, I hadn't heard one was gay. I mean, he tricked all these women. Again, just be gay. Even though people would argue that Gab did that. But bisexuality in women is a lot more, like, they're more open with it. I just think it's not as shameful. Men have, like, shamed each other into, like, not even being able to be the 5% gay, which is a minimum, maybe for them.
okay, so what I'll tell you that I agree with is that she said that men have shamed other men into not feeling comfortable with being bisexual and
100%.
gay. I completely agree with that. I disagree with every other fucking thing that came out of her mouth.
I feel like that was like a hurricane that just hit me.
Because, tell me what you think.
There's a lot of internalized transphobia
Mm-hmm.
in there. Like, it sounds to me as if she doesn't want to go through with transitioning.
Yeah.
And she just wants to, like, snap her fingers and, like, be a man. I shouldn't say this. We can maybe cut this out. But I remember before I had forgotten about, like, being trans myself, and I can't tell the story. Never mind.
What?
I just remember saying to a friend about, like, and this is, oh God, this is me admitting, and I'm gonna get canceled, but, like, I was talking to a friend about someone we both knew who was a trans man,
Mm-hmm.
and saying, like, I don't understand the need to, like, medically transition. Why can't they be as happy as they are just being a masculine woman? And, like, but that was coming more from, like, let's fuck gender, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, you get it now.
Because there's that same person pointed out to me, there's a difference between being, like, transgender, and this is a term that's, like, not used anymore, but, like, transsexual.
Transsexual. Oh no, people still use transsexual. Like, people still use, like, transsexual nowadays. Like, I know a lot of girls that are, like, transsexual.
Yeah.
And so I think that nowadays I feel like there's transgender where it's just like you're going through, like, the full, like, transformation. I mean,
It's an
obviously,
umbrella term.
you know, I mean, obviously at, like, your own pace and, like, to what regard that you regard it. But I know that there's some people that are, like, transsexual who, like, they may, like, get their bodies done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they might get their face done,
Yeah.
they might get their boobs done, but they may not, like, fully, like, transition, you know what I mean? And so I feel like there's people use, like, different terms to, like, describe themselves in,
Yeah.
like, different ways in that kind of regard. But I think in here, like, what really pissed me off was, like, when she was talking about, like, she was like, but besides that, I'm not even really gay. It really does sound like she wants to be a man.
Yeah.
Like,
And, like, it's like, is she saying that, like, okay,
like, are you saying you don't want to be gay because you don't like the idea of women on women, or the idea of gayness,
Or is it
it because you aspire to be?
it's like you don't identify with a lot of the aspects of that culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, for example, I don't like, I'm trying to think of examples. I'm not really into doing, like, makeup and
Mhm.
stuff like that. And, like, or, like, painting my nails or anything like that. And it's not from, like, wanting to maintain some sort of, like, masculine identity. That's just, like, not something that interests me as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and, like, maybe that's where she's coming from. But it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's more of, like, you just want to be a man. Which is fine.
Because if you also look at the people that she's kind of been, like, placing herself, she's also on Call Her Daddy as well.
Yeah.
Which is known to kind of have, while I would say the audience for Call Her Daddy is a lot of women that do say that they are left-leaning, they do tend to be, like, the kinds of girls that, like, are, like, left-leaning, but, like, date conservative, homophobic men.
Yes. 100%.
And so...
And
the
they would drop
audience,
a friend like that in an instant.
they would
for
exactly
homophobic.
like somebody who watches the main audience of Call Her Daddy. I don't think would be friends with somebody like Robby Hoffman.
No.
I genuinely don't fucking think that. And I think that in this moment, I think Robby also kind of knows that and is also trying to cater to Alex Cooper's audience as well. Alex Cooper's the runner of Call Her Daddy.
And that's the thing. I think, like, Robby Hoffman is at this point where Robby Hoffman can, like, go more alt and, like, stick with that, or go extremely mainstream. And I think Robby Hoffman's trying to appeal to the mainstream and trying to appease as much as possible.
Yeah.
You know, like, by saying, like, I'm not gay like that.
I'm not gay like that. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like the Ellen DeGeneres thing.
Yeah. I remember, like, the only other people that I've heard say I'm not gay like that is when I was on, like, the little gay closeted Discord servers. And the motherfuckers that were, like, because you could always, like, get, like, whenever you enter a server, you would always, like, put your, like, orientation. There would always be, like, the questioning or, like, the bisexual guys. And they would always be like, I'm not gay like that. Like, I'm not gay like that. Like, I kiss a guy, like, I mainly get with girls, but, like, I'll kiss a guy. You know what I mean?
Okay,
And there are
that's when you
those
ask yourself, why?
Yeah.
Why are you kissing that guy?
Why are you
Are
kissing
you
that guy?
attracted to him?
Because
You
you're,
just want the attention?
or yeah.
Like, what's that about?
What do you think? Okay, off the topic. What do you think about content creators, like porn actors, OnlyFans actors that like do like gay content and then say that they're not gay after, or say that they're not like attracted to men after?
Pisses me the fuck.
Because like if you weren't attracted to men, I genuinely don't think you would be.
You would not.
You
would
would
not.
not.
I could not get with a woman like that. I truly could not.
I'm sorry. Like if I tried to do that with a woman, I would just be.
Like you do.
Arin, what is your opinion on monogamous couples and polyamorous couples? What is your opinion?
I think that polyamorous people just want attention. I believe in monogamy. I truly believe in monogamy. I hate when people say that like, you know, we're just animals and like animals aren't monogamous. Animals are polyamorous creatures. Some animals are monogamous.
Swans, they're fucking
And
monogamous.
some animals are monogamous, and then also like we're not we're animals, yes, but we're also way more evolved and intelligent than animals. Like you can see that someone else is attractive, and also be like, I still find my partner attractive, and I'm also emotionally attracted to my partner.
Yeah.
Keep it in your fucking pants.
Yeah. And people try to hit you with the argument of, well, back in the ancient Grecian and ancient Roman times, everybody was polyamorous. Well, yeah, the fucking civilization fell, bitch.
Yeah, look at that
The
now.
goddamn civilization fucking fell. They were fighting in fucking war arenas, feeding bitches to lions. I don't really care what the fuck they were doing with their dicks at the time.
That's hedonism. I hate when people romanticize like the Roman Empire, the Grecian Empire, because they're like, oh, look at all this art, blah blah blah. No, it was just like the 1920s. That's all.
Yeah.
It was just a one big fucking party.
I do think that when it comes to I don't like think that like people that are like polyamorous should like not exist. I do agree.
No,
like
explore your sexual identity.
I do understand like polyamory, but like what I do in my mind conceptualize is like, well, because the way that polyamorous people like go is like they don't. It's not like you're with one. You're not like with all of your partners at the same time. Here's the thing. There's people that are in
partners at the same
you know
time,
what I mean?
I'd be more on board.
Yeah, like if you're in a throuple, like I think I would understand a throuple more than polyamory, because polyamory kind of revolves around the idea you're going to somebody different to fill up a certain cup. You know what I mean? Rather than doing the kind of emotional hard work that it would really take for you to find somebody that kind of fits you and matches you in your fucking mold. And at the end of the day, it's not that like there's just one specific person out there. At the end of the day, it's just like the right person will actually learn with you and will grow with you. I remember seeing a video. It was I went on like polyamory talk because I just genuinely did not understand it. It was something that like I would see, and it kind of like actually like irked me, and it shouldn't irk me because it's like it's something that like, you know, it's people's lives, but it was something that actually kind of irked me. And like I remember going down this rabbit hole, and I remember seeing this video, and their partner was like telling them, POV, this is how I tell my partner that this is how I prepare my partner for telling them that I'm going to go hang out with my other partner. I hope you know that I love you so very much and that this doesn't mean anything to our connection, but I'm going to be spending some time with somebody right now. Maybe that just means polyamory is not for me, but I feel like
enraged.
You know what I mean? And obviously, like, people do what you want, but for me, I just could not fucking do it. Okay. I'm a one person, you know what I mean? I understand sexual attraction. Obviously, it's like you can be sexually attracted.
You can also like eating the idea of eating a whole cake.
Exactly. Don't eat the whole fucking cake. You know what I mean?
If you're allergic to strawberries, don't fucking eat strawberries.
Don't
even
eat
though
strawberries.
taste good.
Yeah. I just think that, especially when it comes to gay men, especially in the gay community, I've noticed a lot of like I've noticed a lot of, there's people that are polyamorous, and then there's gay men have recently become this thing that are like sexually open, these like sexually open couples, which I think kind of follows in the same line of just like, for me, it's just like, to love somebody, you have to love them in every single form. You have to love them in their physical form, in their spiritual form, and in their sexual form.
Yes.
And I feel like gay men are like skipping this kind of step because they like the way that it looks. Because they understand, if I myself am an attractive white gay male and I get myself with another attractive white gay male, it looks like we're super fucking hot. But because I'm not emotionally fulfilled with this man right now, I'm gonna go and propose to him that we have an open relationship, because I know that he is just like me. We're in the same boat. He also wants to be in an open relationship. So we want to go and fuck all these people and then come back to each other and then lie. Because they have these things that are called fucking what are they called? The fucking don't ask, don't tell kind of things. Like, they have these kind of rules for each other where it's like, you can go and fuck people, just don't come back and tell me about it. That's not like a genuine fucking connection.
No, that is not.
You don't care about that person.
Truth and
when you
honesty.
love somebody, you need to love all of them, in my opinion.
I believe that, like,
and maybe
you
this
need,
is
like 100% honesty. Maybe
Yeah.
not like in the beginning, but like over time, you need 100% honesty. Like, I look at my parents, not a perfect relationship, but they are 100% honest with each other. That's what has like kept them together for 40 years.
Yeah.
Like, they don't keep secrets from each other.
Yeah.
Or anything, like, at all. I will say, okay, let me collect my thoughts. I think that a lot of people who want to be polyamorous are the people who weaponize therapy speak. They're the people who are like, oh, I can cross your boundaries, but you can't cross my boundaries. Those are those type of people.
Yeah.
It's also ironic that, like, again, not that I'm pro-Mormon religion or pro-polygamy, but a lot of the people who are pro-polyamorous are also the same people who shit on polygamy. I'm like, it's the same thing.
I agree.
It's the same thing.
I agree. And when you said they weaponize therapy speak, I think you nailed that to an absolute fucking T, because what they're saying, when I saw that TikTok that was just like, I'm preparing my partner to tell them that I'm about to go leave and see my other partner, they were weaponizing therapy speak in a way that was just like, I know that we've been super open and communicative recently, and I really appreciate that, and I love you so much, but I need to go spend some time with my other partner right now. Like, I genuinely would feel a fucking void. And for the other partner, in order for them to not feel this fucking void, they would either need to do some kind of insane emotional work, or then find another partner to then replace the partner that's leaving. That does not sound like genuine love on that kind of level to me. You know what I mean? That sounds a little bit like friends with benefits, if I'm completely honest with you.
1,000%. I'm so glad that we're on the same page with this, because you and I have never actually discussed this, but like, you and I 100% agree on this.
I talked to Corey about this too. Like, he and I like think that like, once you know that like you love because like when you love somebody, there's certain things that like you just don't do with other people, and you wouldn't even consider doing with other people. You know what I mean?
I also think, I truly believe in that idea. Maybe not like soulmates, but like your other person. And that doesn't mean like the relationship is perfect or like the relationship doesn't take work. It certainly does. But like at the end of the day, that person is your person, and that it's secure attachment theory. They make you feel, even if they piss you off or they do these things that make you upset or whatever, they make you feel whole. They are your other half. They are the person that fills that void, that person that like makes life complete. I'd rather sit on the couch and watch Netflix with someone that I love than like go on this beautiful trip with like 20 people that I like kind of know, or like go on a solo trip.
Like, I genuinely have never felt like I have had, and it feels weird to a certain point, because like once you get there, you don't realize, like, I've never understood the feeling of like another half, but like
feeling complete.
But like, listen, obviously, you know, I'm 23. I'm not complete until like I'm fully wise.
Are
and
we ever complete until
developed.
the day we die?
Yeah, I fully believe in being an eternal student, but like I feel like I fully get the idea of being an having an other half when I have like somebody like Riley or I have somebody like Arin. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I understand what it feels like to have another half because I see not because I see all the ways in which I'm lacking. Obviously, yes, because like they have things that they're good at that like maybe I'm just not as well versed in, but like I understand like where they come from.
Here, part of attachment theory is like the idea that like when you are a young person in this world,
Yeah.
under the age of like 10 or 5, the world is big and scary and hard to understand, hard to navigate, hard to maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And that like you go out and experience it, and then you come back to mom or dad or your primary caregiver, whoever is there,
Yeah.
to like help you interpret and process like what you go through. So like you're still going through it on your own, but you have someone there who's like holding your hand and like
yeah.
by your side. So that's who like Riley or Arin is. Like you're
But at this point, I thought, well, somebody asked model. Somebody. But at this point, I thought, well, let's.
Okay.
Somebody. Somebody asked me.
Let me finish this point and then we'll take a quick break while I
Okay. I have to too.
someone who like, because okay, here's another thing too. There's this idea of like existential isolation, which is like you exist in your body. Your consciousness exists in your body.
Yeah.
My consciousness exists in my body. You and I can be in the same car crash, have the exact same experience, and like know what that's like. I know what that was like for me, so I know what it probably was like for Jack. But because I exist in my body, I will only at most 99.99999% understand what that's like for you, and vice versa. And that 0.0001% creates this feeling of loneliness because you never fully understand what it's like to be me, and I never fully understand what it's like to be you. And I think that like this is me getting way out there. I think we're all on a quest, a search to like meld that together, bridge that gap. And so back to like a soulmate other half, like we're looking to experience this life where we like feel like we're fused to someone else. And we're not so lonely and alone. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Come on, TED Talk. You ate that.
I think you. I'm so glad. Also, will you show me who the House of Dragon lady is that you think I am?
Yes, I will. Okay, hold on. Let's pause.
We're going to take a quick break.
Okay, back to it. We're back to our Robby Hoffman investigation. All right, so this is the second clip that I'm showing you.
Okay.
Somebody asked me what I think about this trans. Somebody asked me what I think about this trans girl in the pool. Leah Thomas, a trans swimmer, male to female. She is at an Ivy League school. It's like $80K a year. There's 12 girls in the pool. Okay, and somebody wanted to ask me, what do I think of this trans girl? How unfair it is. Look how tall she is. This trans girl in the pool with all these other girls. And when I look at the pool, I see 12 white kids in the pool, and I go, you want to tell me these are the best swimmers in college? Why don't we give one girl from the Bronx lessons from 2, and then you fucking ask me who the best swimmer is. I don't care about rich kids in a pool, trans or otherwise, period. I don't care. So you're not going to get me on the bait of, oh, there's this. No, I don't care. Like, I see a way bigger issue.
Do you get asked to represent those things, though? Do you get like...
But when I get asked, and I think there's room for having opinions on those issues, but for me personally, I just wish poverty took up more of the conversation.
The fact that like her answer was not that like, yes, trans people should be allowed in sports. Trans women should be allowed in sports. It's, I see 3 white kids in a pool. Why are we not talking about poor people? Like, it feels performative. Like, it feels like you're not trying to answer this question because you'll feel like you'll be judged by these people in this room with you.
I agree. Also, I see it as, okay, people are using, in general, people are using being trans as political weaponization when it's like it's such a small portion of the population.
Yeah.
And like they are hyper focusing on something, like people are using it as a weapon, essentially. When it's like not something that like one, a very small percentage of the population is openly trans, you know?
Yeah.
And therefore, a very small percentage of the population encounters openly trans people. And of that, those people, a very small percentage of those people are actually like deeply impacted. Like it, case in point, like a trans athletes in sports. Because like think about the people that come into contact with me every day at work.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking bartender to them. Like it doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect them. There's a maybe a difference with like a trans person in sports. I do really appreciate that she is taking the focus away from trans people in sports because that represents such a tiny portion of the population.
Yeah.
And is really such a non-issue, and focusing it on something that is such a big issue, like economic disparity and like the wealth gap and
the fact that it's $80K a year.
Yeah. I like that. I do agree with you that she should have been like, yeah, trans people should be in sports. But I did listen to this other podcast. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was like Cultured Critics or something like that, about how like the way that sports are run, are genderized, is messed up anyways. That like we should like all sports should be intergender, and like you should just be like ranked based on how well you do in the sport.
Yeah.
And like the top 10 then compete or whatever.
Yeah, then compete.
You know, and it doesn't matter what your body parts are. And I like the move towards like not giving a fuck about what people's body parts are, because that's
too, yeah.
That was always I would say it a lot as like when I previously identified as a gay man, but then like also being trans too, that like, yes, being gay or being trans is a big part of my story, but I don't want it to be, as much as it's like this much of my story, I want it to be like this much of your story of me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's not all of who you are.
And like I think in an ideal world, like gender would not be a thing.
Yeah, I agree. I fully agree.
So I get how she is seemingly like, what's the term? Like not is appeasing the people in the room.
But deflecting.
I appreciate the sentiment that she seems to be going for.
I agree.
Model? A model for a man? I mean, there's certain, this is where I get in trouble sometimes because I can be traditional, even though I live an untraditional life to some extent. I had a TaskRabbit once come over. I bought, the cheaper the thing at IKEA, the more of your life they take. Right? Like, so it's like, yeah, the shelf's really cheap because there's 97 different screws that you're going to spend the next 2 days doing, right? So it's like, that's what you pay for. So, so I would, I'm no stranger to ordering the cheapest possible things, moving to a new apartment. Not anymore, by the grace of God and all of you. Thank you. And so I was just moving to LA, maybe a new apartment, and I called a TaskRabbit. It's maybe 6-7 years ago. And another lesbian shows up, another dyke shows up. I go, girl? No, I need my handyman. Excuse me. If I could, I would have done it. Now we're both, I'm on the floor with this bitch doing it. Send me, I need a guy to come over here. Like, I'm looking for like an old Italian or Mexican dude to come in here and do what the hell he does.
You got on the floor with her. Why?
Because she was like, oh, I know, that was my problem. All right, let's see if we can figure it out. It's like, no, the TaskRabbit's got to be a dude. Okay, and the model has got to be a girl. I don't want to. You're a male model?
I don't like what she had to say, but I don't know why.
I think that my issue with her having issue with the TaskRabbit person being a lesbian has to do more with like, I think Robby kind of already exists in this space with like, you are in limbo of, are you wanting to transition? Are you butch lesbian, but you don't want to identify as gay, or you don't want to identify as a lesbian. And so I think Robby Hoffman is kind of in the situation where like she sees other like masked lesbians, other kind of like butch lesbians, and are like, who the fuck are you to even be in here in this kind of position? And every time that I've seen them talk about this kind of subject, they're kind of like, well, who are you to be here right now? Like the lesbian coming up, who just wanted to talk about her work, was just like, it's super fucking gay that you want to talk to me right now. And then in this situation right here, it's like, you don't think that men can be models. You think that it's weird for men to be models. And then you think that it's weird for women to come and help you out with handyman work.
Robby Hoffman very much subscribes to not necessarily 1950s gender roles, but like still some sort of like stereotypical gender roles, which I push back against because, like, again, me being trans, it's like I don't fit a lot of the stereotypes of like a trans woman, but I'm afraid to say non-binary because then people are going to think I want to hold on to like certain aspects of like masculinity, and that I don't want to, but I'm like, I don't fit the mold of like a typical trans woman.
Yeah.
And I think that like she doesn't seem to like be, she's too black and white. She's too black and white. And it also sounds like I think there again is another class element in it too. Like if she is truly from a working class, lower socioeconomic background, the fact that she's hiring someone who could have been her to do this job that she could have done herself. Yeah. She is ashamed of the economic privilege that she has. Because, like, again, you made your money from, like, standing up and, like you recognize that there's some injustice in this world that, like, you owe all this money from just, like, talking versus people that do manual labor are nowhere near as financially secure as
right. And when you see somebody that kind of represents you or is even similar to you in any kind of like archetypical kind of way, you feel threatened because they're able to do things that you wouldn't even think about doing.
Out of here.
Okay. I think it's the last one.
At this point, I thought, well, let's get out of here. This is not the man. I'm like, I'm not gay like that. Somebody like that is looking at me. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not one of those. I'm not that gay. Like I don't feel gay with Gabby because I'm like, okay, one's like kind of doing the boy weird thing, and one's a girl. Like we kind of have a heteronormative life. So like, the only gay thing about me is that I'm gay. But other than that, I'm not even gay. But if another lesbian like me, like.
And when she says that, I agree. I think that she is gay, but I don't think that she's queer. And I think that when you're queer, you kind of exist in this kind of lifestyle where it's just like, I think like a very queer straight person. What the heights of human ability can take you to. You question where your mind and conceptuality can take you to. And so I think that people that are kind of that are not scared to kind of see where their, their fucking, what's it called? Their miasma might fucking lead out to. I feel like those kind of people kind of exist in this kind of queer headspace. But then I think that there's people who are actually queer. I think there's two different definitions of queer, let me be honest when I say that.
Okay, yeah.
I think there's two different types of queer. I think there's people that are spiritually queer, where like your soul doesn't really care for societal bounds and societal expectations. So I'll put them at that.
Like queer.
So a great expectation is like men that are like metrosexual.
Yeah.
Like he may not think it, but he lives a very like queer lifestyle. He's very outgoing. He doesn't care what people think about him.
And there's a certain feminine touch to everything.
Exactly. Like he puts on whatever the fuck he wants to wear. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it may not be the best outfit, but he doesn't care. Like he looks great doing it.
He feels himself.
Somebody who is like queer, but like actually on like the LGBTQ spectrum is like, both of us obviously, but like a perfect example of it is
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleep the names out, but perfect example of like somebody who kind of like exists like in their queerness securely and kind of is able to almost like shed like their like rays of sunlight out to other people
Yeah.
and like influence, and it's
And
very
you kind of say like, fuck it.
yeah, and it's very fucking it's very inspirational when you're around people like that because their presence can seem almost a little intimidating at first, but it's not because they're super intimidating. They just know themselves,
And
I
like,
feel like
they know so like the world is here.
Yeah.
And they know that they exist kind of out here. They recognize that like the gender construct is bullshit, and that like they kind of see everything that like people do and realize, oh, it's a little bit of bullshit.
yeah, like we have a friend named straight, but he is very queer coded. Like he is extremely. He's extremely queer coded. I don't think I've met a lot of men that are like that. But it's not really found a lot in straight men. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's kind of hard to find, which is why it is mainly attributed to gay people. Which is like when people say that like their sexual orientation is queer, it's more kind of meaning like it's it's out of the box.
heteronormative.
It's out of the heteronormative.
Is there any sort of stickiness for you with the word queer?
What do you mean?
For me, I still like cringe because it still feels to me like a slur.
You think so?
Not that it is, but it's still, I have a still visceral reaction to it because of my age. There was a time when I was live when queer was
Like an insult.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard it been used.
And
as
I've
an
definitely heard it been used as an insult, but I think that when I think about why it is used as an insult, I think it gives me even more power because people will always fear what they do not understand.
Yeah, 100%.
People will always fear what they do not understand, and people will. If somebody's securely and attached with your existence, they're not going to talk shit to you. They're not going to call you out or say anything fucking weird. But when somebody goes out of their way to call you a queer, they don't call you a faggot, they don't call you gay. They genuinely don't know what you are, but something about you has completely resonated inside with them to the point where they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that that is the essence and true power of queerness. We're clipping that. That's going on Instagram Reels. But,
Yeah,
like...
it is. Like the fucking post.
Like the fucking post, you bitches.
That needs to go. Like the post, bitches.
But I think that that's kind of like where the true power of queerness kind of really comes from, because like if you yourself were like a like a Robby Hoffman person, you might be like signing your name like on the fucking document, but did you really read the fucking? Like, did you really read the fine
Have
print?
you explored what it means for you to have these...
The freedom that comes with it.
Have you explored what does it mean for me to be gay? What does it mean to have a gender identity? What does it mean for me to be trans? What does it mean for me like to have like where does this come from? Why? And also do any of you think about like what this means in a spiritual context, existential context, religious context? Like why was I born with for trans, why was I born into the body that I was born into? What am I meant to experience? What am I meant to learn? What am I meant to do with what I'm experiencing and learning?
Right.
When I thought, well, let's get out of here. Are you fucking gay? Like, that to me is so gay, and it happens.
It'd be too much for you.
That's too gay.
You have a very specific type that you're going for.
Yeah, just, no, it's not even, Gab and I make sense to me. So that person was like, and I was like, and they were like, no, they were like, oh, no, I'm not gay like that. They were like, I love your comedy. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I'm happy it's relating, but then I was like, okay, never mind you. Who are you with? And it was Gabby. And, one of these things doesn't belong, kind of a dive, lesbian events or not. Let's just say we're not gay men, the event space isn't.
The thing that also kind of annoys me is how much she tries to highlight Gabby like she's not, like, oh, Gabby, like, she would never be here. Like, here's the thing. I've seen plenty of bad bitches. I've seen plenty of femme bad bitches at lesbian night at my sister's room. I've seen plenty... Riles, let me say it louder, bitch. I've seen plenty of femme bad bitches at my fucking sister's room that look in the same fucking category as Gabby fucking Wendy, you know what I mean? Gabby Wendy's her own category. She's a gorgeous girl, love her. You know what I mean? But like, her same kind of like archetype of like very femme presenting kind of woman. Like that's not the most rare thing to come around. And Robby, just because it's happened to you, what kind of annoys me too is like Robbie's taking it as because it happened to me, and it's maybe it was something that maybe she was insecure about, like in her like childhood, maybe like.
I also feel like Gabby is more with Robby because Robby, I'm sure, showers Gabby with attention and makes Gabby number one, and Gabby's more in love with that idea than anything else.
And anything else, yeah. Well, because we don't know how they are behind closed doors. We know how Robby is on a podcast mic. We know how Gabby is on a podcast
I
mic.
think Robby is very intelligent. I
think they're intelligent in the sense that they know a lot of things, but not in the sense of they worked on themselves emotionally.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we're watching Gabby go through their LGBTQ plus queer journey.
Yeah.
In real life, or in pop culture media, the landscape that like you have gone through, I've gone through in private, not with millions of people.
Millions of people fucking watching, and I feel like.
So I feel like I'm sad sometimes, like seeing this.
I am sad seeing it too because I would like hate for like 3 years down the line, Gabby's like
Hours
a
worth of
man or something, and Robbie's like eating
Up that day and all the stuff that gay men maybe do. But we could use more at our places. But Dad was there, and I was like, well, who's this? And they were like, oh, yeah, that's Gabby, the Bachelor. I was like, the Bachelor's gay? But I don't know what the Bachelor's doing. Maybe they are gay now. And some of them, I hadn't heard one was gay. I mean, he tricked all these women. Again, just be gay. Even though people would argue that Gab did
She
that.
gives the advice of just be gay, but she can't be gay herself.
Yeah.
Bisexuality in women is a lot more like they're more open with it. I just think it's not as shameful. Men have like shamed each other into like not even being able to be their 5% gay, which is a minimum, maybe for them. But at this point, I thought, well, let's get out of here.
I think that was just a repeat of the first one.
Yeah.
But I think that people like this, you have to be. Thank you for watching. I think people like this.
Jack, thank you for that presentation.
Absolutely.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wait, really? I'm happy.
I really enjoyed it. Like, job well done.
Thank you.
That's very professional.
Thank you. Because like I think with people like this, like I genuinely like they are their own worst enemy, but when they have a platform, it kind of becomes worth because there's other people that have this the same or maybe a very similar insecurity, and when you do stuff like this, it only fucking just amplifies it. You know what I mean? Especially when you double down on it.
I'm not gonna lie, I can not relate is not maybe not the quite word, but like I get what she is going through right now.
Yeah.
I get it. I like feel it, and I can't always put words to it, but like she's going through stuff, and we wish her well.
We wish her well. Robby Hoffman, I wish you so well.
We wish you well.
We wish you well. Okay, let's do our love it or hate it.
Okay, so this game is, and basically I'm going to go through a list of things, and you have to declaratively say whether you love it or hate it.
Whether I love it or hate it.
Yeah, or we could do it the other way around.
Okay.
The list. Either way, but like you can't, even if you feel neutral about it, you have to say whether you love it or hate it.
Okay, I'm really good at this.
We can unpack it at the end.
Okay.
If you feel pigeonholed.
I like this.
But okay, I've come up with like 5 different lists. We'll start with list 1. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Townhomes.
Ooh, love it.
A Ford Focus.
Hate it.
Applesauce.
Love it.
2 p.m.
Love 2 p.m. Actually, no. I actually hate 2 p.m.
Good answer.
Can I be honest?
No, okay.
I hate 2
I knew
p.m.
this was gonna happen. No, you're gonna have to wait till the end.
Okay. I hate 2 p.m.
2 p.m. We're gonna mark that. The movie Bewitched starring Nicole Kidman.
Is there a sequel coming out?
There better be.
Like this year?
I hope so.
With,
No, that's Practical Magic. Bewitched is with Will Ferrell.
Oh, okay.
Declarative.
I haven't seen it. So
Love
hate
it?
it. Hate it, I guess.
Daylight savings.
Oh, late it.
You're breaking.
Because I love it and I hate it sometimes.
Okay. Kia Sportage.
Kia Sport.
It's Kia Sportage. It's a car.
No. Hate. Get it out.
Straight cis men who wear pink.
Straight suspended or pink. Oh, hate it.
Yeah. Bicyclists.
Hate it.
Air conditioning.
Love it.
Sampling grapes at the grocery store.
Love it. Love it. Yes.
Styrofoam.
Love styrofoam.
The name Judy.
I do love Judy.
Isn't it so great?
I do love Judy.
Okay. Movie theaters.
Love movie theaters.
Cracked sidewalks.
Hate. Always hated a cracked sidewalk.
Canned green beans.
Hate. I don't like green beans. I don't. I'm not a green bean
Okay.
person.
Pottery classes.
Love pottery.
Hate pottery. Jiffy Lube.
Ooh, love Jiffy Lube. They always fix my car. Yeah.
The word mitochondria.
Love mitochondria. Love myself. The powerhouse of a cell.
The game of poker.
Never played poker.
So,
But I love it because I love Gaga and Poker Face.
that's the game of poker.
But Poker Face. We
The
wouldn't have
game of poker.
poker without
Jack
Gaga. So I
Cheese.
love it. I love
Love or hate it.
Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Who is that?
A public figure.
What does he do?
No,
Let me look him up.
answer.
Because I'm bad with names, I might know the face. Hold on.
He's cheating already. I knew this would happen.
Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love it or hate it.
Oh, he plays Manny. Love this guy.
Okay, good. Okay. Engagement rings.
Love.
A stapler.
Oh, I love a stapler. I love a good stapler. Loaded up. Love her.
Pine cones.
Love pine cones.
Gender reveal parties.
Is this yours or are these mine?
But I don't have that here.
Oh, okay.
Gender reveal parties.
I love gender reveal parties.
Wrong answer. Transphobic. The name Monica.
You're right. I hate gender reveal
Okay,
parties.
good answer. He's learning, guys. The name Monica.
Ooh, I like Monica. I love Monica.
Ranch dressing.
Love ranch dressing.
Spelling bees.
Hate spelling bees. I lost mine.
On what word?
It was. What was it? Ooh, I forgot what word it was. Was it
At
hereditary?
this point, I don't.
I think it might have been hereditary.
We'll come back to that. Acoustic versions of songs.
Acoustic versions of songs.
Yes.
Hate.
Yeah. When people say, "What beers do you have?"
Ooh, love, because I love telling them that we don't have fucking what is it? Corona.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Airplane turbulence.
Hate turbulence. I hate airplane turbulence. I hate feeling like the fucking plane's gonna crash.
Football.
Football is I don't know. I feel like football is like a love for me. I love football.
The term tennis shoes.
Hate. Just call them shoes.
Mulch.
Hate.
Cross country skiing.
Cross country skiing. Hate.
Lawn chairs.
Love.
The Berenstain Bears.
Love.
Diet soda.
Love. Love Diet Coke.
God bless.
With some lime juice. Mm-hmm.
Bright yellow cars.
Love, actually. We need some color. The road would look a little nasty without them.
Truth. CrossFit.
Love CrossFit. I love CrossFit and their swinger couples.
Pineapple.
Love pineapple
Winnie the Pooh.
and their swinger couples. Winnie the Pooh. I actually, can I be honest? I don't really care for Winnie the Pooh. I don't really care for the bear. But I'll say I love him
Okay,
because
good.
I love Eeyore and I love Tigger. What did you call me?
Longevity doctors.
What is that?
The doctors that are committed to living as long as possible by like eating and living very healthy.
Oh, like Brian fucking Johnson?
Sure.
Hey, girl.
Good answer. Devil worshipping.
Devil worshipping love.
Garage doors.
Garage doors love.
Grilled meat.
Grilled meat love.
Backing into parking spot.
Love. I love my backup
This is where your
cam.
straightness comes out. Below the ankle socks.
Hate.
I feel attacked. Welcome mats.
I'm wearing below the ankle socks right now and I don't
You
like
are
wearing
not.
them.
You are wearing ankle socks.
Oh no. Oh, below the ankle? Yeah,
Yeah.
abomination.
Like what I.
Girl, your tan
I have my
is
tan
giving you below the ankle
I know.
socks.
That's my millennial ass.
Arin.
Welcome mats.
Welcome mats, love, because I love wiping my feet on them.
That's like I hate. Okay, whimsical mailboxes.
Love. I love we saw this lighthouse mailbox the other day. It was so cute. I love that one.
Okay, Duolingo.
Love Duolingo because if I don't say I love it, the owl's gonna kill me.
I was so depressed right now. Hot tea.
Love. I love tea.
The color blue.
Love. It's my favorite color.
Power walking.
Love power walking.
Minivans.
Slept on. Minivans hate. Get a bus.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, fair. The ocean.
The ocean. Love the ocean.
Bear in the Big Blue House.
What is that? Don't.
Moving on.
What is-
Peaches.
Peaches. Love peaches.
Tumbleweeds.
Love tumbleweeds.
A
I am
can
a tumbleweed.
opener.
Love a can opener. I love tuna, and I was a cat in my previous life, so I love tuna.
I am a cat currently. Armless chairs.
I don't love an armless chair.
Fucking hate it.
I really don't. Because this is like, the thing about this chair right here, this is all arm.
Yeah, it's all arm.
This is all arm.
It looks armless, but it's all arm.
This is all arm.
Okay. The state of Idaho.
I don't care. I hate.
Okay, good answer.
Who the fuck is Des Moines? Like, the fuck? And why is it spelled like that?
Why the fuck is it spelled like that? Who cares about potatoes? Geometry.
Love geometry. It was my best subject.
That checks out. Cameron Diaz.
Oh, lumpia. Adobo. I love Cameron Diaz.
What is that?
Oh my god, you don't know the video of Cameron Diaz
Wait.
saying lumpia and
Hold on.
let me find this
Oh,
fucking...
because she's like a quarter Filipino with that.
No, she had a Filipino friend.
Oh. Vanilla scented candles.
Love.
Ice cream.
Love.
Rock climbing.
Love.
Satellite television.
Filipinos. My best friend that I grew up next door to was her mother was from the Philippines. The Philippines. Yeah. Lumpia, adobo. I ate it every single day.
And you kept your figure eating adobo and lumpia and rice?
Rice all the time. Her mom made the best rice. I haven't been to the Philippines, but I grew up with a lot of Filipinos.
Filipinos.
That is unhinged.
Like, she was...
Especially they're asking, like, and you kept your figure?
Like, she was on cocaine.
I love him.
She had to be on cocaine. I know a highly functioning cokehead when I see one.
Satellite television.
Hate. Because what do you mean it's raining and it doesn't work?
Valid.
What do you mean? Because, like, when it's raining is the one time when I want to watch TV the fucking most. And we had direct TV when it was
We did too.
satellite.
Yeah.
And literally, I remember one of my parents installed that fucking satellite in our backyard. I was like, ooh, this is like giving alien vibes. And then it would fucking rain.
And
It
then
would
you would
rain. And the shit wouldn't work. I'm
Because
like,
there's a cloud in the way? Come on, do
I'm
better.
like, oh, because there's a cloud in the way. I'm like, I would go outside. I would start blowing up at the sky. I'd be like,
Of course you did. I don't doubt you for a second. The word gristle.
love gristle. I would hate it, but I love nasty shit, and that's a nasty fucking word.
I love that. You dirty drinker.
nasty.
DIY projects.
Love a DIY.
Dogs.
Dogs. Love dogs.
Outer space.
Love outer space.
Bananas.
Love bananas.
Stop signs.
Fucking hate stop signs, actually. Fuck those bitches. Genuinely, fuck stop signs. They're just an excuse for the cop to give you a fucking $1,000 ticket. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, wait, okay.
It was $250.
But still, it's that basic. That's calling children little shits.
I love calling kids little shits.
Perfect.
All of my kids, their nicknames, middle names will be little shits.
And that's our list. Do you have anything that you want to unpack or atone for?
Anything I want to unpack or atone for. Atone for. I feel like I'm extremely fucking forgetful, and I feel like, yes, part of it really is my ADHD, but, like, I genuinely feel like I really just, like, I need to come up with a fucking, like, a system for myself. I feel like I've been existing this long. For somebody that preaches about art without direction is just noise. I really feel like I need a system.
That's really funny because I meant atone for it with any of your answers, but you just revealed like an inner truth of yours. I love it. Should we save my response for next episode?
What are you...
Well, you would read a different list.
Okay, let's...
Do list number 2. Wait, scroll. You'll see it. Wait, go down. That's list number 2.
Okay. All right. Ready, Arin?
Yes.
All right. Lotion.
Hate it with all my heart and soul.
Oh.
I hate lotion.
Oh, why?
It's the slimy greasiness. Like,
need lotion.
It's not a fucking slip and slide. Okay, I know.
Okay, the term babe.
Love.
Yeah, me too. Calling someone too gay to function.
Adore.
Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, so sexy.
Yeah. Okay. The violin.
Love it.
Okay. The name Carl.
Love it.
No.
I love it.
Carl?
That kills people.
That name sounds like a popcorn kernel that, like, halfway popped, bitch. That's like a half...
I mean, it does sound like an incel.
You know those, like,
Where's
popcorn... You know those popcorns that are, like, at the bottom of the fucking bowl that, like, are the kernels that, like...
crunch on them?
They're, like, halfway
You crunch
popped.
on them?
Yeah, you crunch on
Oh,
them.
so good.
They have, like, a little bus,
With the kernel
too.
seasoning
You know what
on
I mean? Yeah, they have...
The kernel seasoning.
Let me
The
stop.
white cheddar kernel
Hold on.
seasoning.
My phone.
Oh. Why did I just do that? Well, you have to edit that
I will edit that out. All right. The lasagna.
Hate ricotta cheese. Fuck ricotta cheese.
Okay, you need the electric chair. That one. People talking about the TV show The Bear. Because I hate this one. Shut up.
The Bear.
Shut up.
Fine dining.
It's not like dining. It's not. It has.
It's literally not what the service industry is like at all.
Yeah, no. The Bear is nothing like dining at all. Being referred to as bud, buddy, sport, or kiddo.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. I agree. The word yummy.
Love.
I hate the word yummy.
Oh wait, no, I do hate it.
Neck tattoos.
Love.
Me too. Hand tattoos.
Double love.
Love. Mouthwash.
Love.
ASMR.
Hate. Absolutely hate.
I love
you
ASMR.
Can't answer. You'll eventually get this list.
Okay. Amy Poehler.
Love.
Motorcycle gangs.
Love.
Cantaloupe.
Absolutely love.
The sound of church bells.
Love. Tentatively love.
Bambi.
Hate.
Puka shell necklaces.
Hate.
Girl, what's a puka shell?
You don't know. Jack,
Are you talking about the cowrie shells?
You would have had a puka shell necklace. You 100% would have had a puka shell necklace.
Oh, wait. Puka shell. Fireworks.
Hate it with all my heart and soul.
You hate
I
fireworks?
loathe the fireworks.
Why do you hate fireworks?
They're loud.
Okay.
Yes, a autism person, you should understand the sensory issues.
People who I have ADHD, not autism.
What's the broader spectrum?
Like I love loud ass fucking noise that makes me forget about all my thoughts. Like
I get that as
like
last
it's kind of like the opposite. Like you don't like that loud ass noise.
It scares me.
I love that loud.
It scares me.
I do get scared of random loud ass noises. Okay. People who purposefully gag themselves while brushing their teeth.
Why the fuck do you do that?
Because I love it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It needs to be clean.
So, listen, sometimes I have some shit in the back of my throat that needs to come out. Say I wasn't able to cough it out in the morning.
You gurgle.
You don't cough while you have mouthwash
You
in.
gurgle.
That's how
does
you.
the same
That's how you
thing.
burn your throat.
Yeah, it feels good.
No. Katy Perry's personal life.
Hate it. She needs to clean that shit up.
Hate. Listen, but her bagging Justin Trudeau, girl, you kind of ate with that one.
A bit,
The country of Australia.
love.
Sleeping with a fan on barbed.
What did I write?
Sleeping with a fan on barbed wire tattoos.
Oh, sleeping with a fan on love. Barbed wire tattoos. Hate. Moving on.
Okay. Eating bananas upside down.
Why the fuck would you do that? You know they peel from the bottom now for the stem.
Yeah, that shit is
They're
stupid.
so stupid.
Animal cruelty in movies.
Hate it.
Hate. Taking a bath.
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
I don't like sitting in my own filth.
No, fuck that.
Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Fuck off. I hate those.
Oh my god, Arin, that's
You're
problematic.
pro Johnny Depp? Is that what I'm hearing?
I love Johnny Depp.
You're anti Amber Heard? Is that what I'm hearing?
Anti Amber Heard.
You hate women? Is that what I'm hearing?
I hate Amber Heard. I think they're both horrible. Didn't Amber Heard literally fucking abuse that man?
They both abuse each other. It's a cycle of abuse.
She like okay, but like
There's no real true one.
No, but like she had like transgressions. Like she had like transgressions.
They both do.
Yeah. I remember I made like a bunch of TikToks about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation way back when.
Okay.
Credit card debt.
Hate.
Mustaches.
Hate.
Hate a mustache. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Love.
Okay. This is a long ass list.
We'll get there.
All right. The name Angie.
Love.
Angie's List.
Hate.
I remember one of my first memories with Angie's List is seeing a commercial of Angie's List, and in the commercial there's this grown man that says, "I love you, Angie," and then he says, "Sorry, hun." And I remember I was just like,
What?
He's cheating on his wife with Angie. It was an Angie's List commercial. It was like
Wild.
It was like the guy he loves Angie's List, but he said like. It was
Oh,
like getting like customer confessionals.
Yeah.
But the guy was like, "I love you, Angie."
I
Sorry,
vaguely
hun.
remember.
All right. Friendship bracelets.
Love.
Confetti.
Hate.
Okay. Golfing.
No, I love confetti. Golfing. Hate.
Finding Nemo.
Love.
JD Wentworth.
Love.
All right. Saving big money at Menards.
Love so much.
Having children because you have no identity.
Fuck you. You're ruining society.
Grace and Frankie.
Love. Absolutely love. Don't sleep on that show.
The Fairly Odd Parents.
Adore.
Overcast weather.
Fuck. Give me the sun or give me a storm.
Billboards.
Hate.
Stanley Cups.
Fuck you. I hate Stanley Cups.
Halsey.
Love. Adore.
Ice cream.
Oh, it popped up again. Love. Absolutely love.
Band-Aids.
I hate Band-Aids.
Golf
Don't be a
carts.
bitch. I love golf carts.
Sprained ankles.
You do not have a sprained ankle. Get over yourself. You're fine.
Unibrows.
Shave that shit.
Blood diamonds.
I hate.
Ooh.
You like them?
What's wrong with a blood diamond?
People die.
Yeah.
Aren't those like just aren't those gemstones?
No, blood diamonds
Like diamonds that people are mining in like
people
countries.
and people are killed for them. Go watch the movie Blood Diamond with
Oh.
Digimon Hinsu.
Oh, I thought a blood diamond was just like a red tinted diamond. Oh.
You would. Okay.
Okay, peppermint gum.
I hate it. Give me
Aaron, this
spearmint.
is a long ass
Well,
list.
We can stop it right there.
Your unironic straight pride.
Hate it.
Hate. Creamsicles.
Love.
Hate a creamsicle. I don't like creamsicles.
Why?
I don't like orange flavored, and I feel like every
We'll
single
get to
time
that later.
I've
Let's
always
get to
had
that now.
I've always had an orange flavored
Can I see?
creamsicle.
Where are we at? Oh, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Ellipticals,
Love. That is my jam.
fire extinguishers,
Love.
drawstring bags,
Love.
the song "Closer" by the Chainsmokers.
Fucking hate that song.
All right, so we're done here. We're done here.
You would.
So baby,
love
pull
it.
me closer in the backseat of your Rover that
Okay.
I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder.
On a rampage against that song for.
I love that song, Arin.
I love Halsey. Those two drunk fraternity bros do not.
No, they don't. You look as good as the day I met you.
That's literally.
I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Yeah, girl, you were insane.
Yeah, you were.
All right, so spiders.
Hate. I hate spiders. Oh,
I love spiders.
You would.
Winter,
loathe entirely.
January 7th, 27th.
I hate it.
Wikipedia.
Oh, I love.
Why do you hate January 27th?
Because it's like the middle of January.
Okay.
It's cold.
No, it's the end of January.
But okay, it's the middle of winter. Sorry, I misspoke.
People who cry when famous people die.
You do not know that.
You didn't know
I
them.
hate that.
You didn't know them, girl. Natural disasters.
Kind of love.
Benson Boone.
Love.
Eating apple slices with Benson Boone. Eating apple slices with peanut butter. Love.
Ew, hate it.
Arin.
I hate it.
Okay. All right. Unexpected rainstorms.
Kind of love.
Okay, yep. People who say croissant. Girl, you spelled it the right way. How the fuck else am I supposed to say
No,
it?
say croissant.
Croissant?
When they're like talking, croissant. I
Croissant?
hate it. Bitch, you're not.
Can I have a croissant? A croissant.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Girl, it's a croissant. It's a croissant.
Where else is the French accent in your normal vernacular?
It's a
Nowhere
croissant.
to be found.
All right, graveyards.
Love.
Love. Lifeguards.
Hate. You serve no purpose.
Except being a nice piece of ass.
Not this ass. Have you seen that video of like Jessica? No, Jessica. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where Jessica's like drowning in the ocean.
No.
I'll show it to you after.
Okay. All right, using the term yolk to describe a man's physical body.
Hate it.
Oh my god, there's something so gay about saying another man is yoked. Like that man is that is
Thirsty.
that is gay. Just say he's hot as fuck.
Uh-huh.
That is straighter than saying
Yoked.
he's yoked, in my opinion.
You just want to be crushed by those muscles.
Because like you could say he's swole, he's big, but you want to be like, he's so fucking
Yoked.
big, he's yoked. You guys made up a word
Yeah.
to avoid being gay. Like that's
No homo, bro.
like that's actually gayer than
Yeah.
saying it.
Truly.
All right, and then last but not least, we have an AOL assistant. Sorry, I messed it up. We have AOL Instant Messenger.
Love.
You love AOL Instant
Do you
Messenger?
not?
I don't know.
Have you ever...
I don't think I've ever used AOL Instant Messenger, Aaron.
Jack, this is like the Discord for millennials.
Oh, really?
Oh,
There's
a whole culture behind it.
I love me some Discord.
Culture. There was one thing. I don't remember. But thoughts? Anything you need to unpack?
I don't know. I feel like we can address your Benson Boone-ness later. And we can... Yeah, we're going to get into... We need to have a Halsey episode.
We need a Halsey episode.
We need a Halsey episode. Because
That You Make Me Sad music video. There's a lot to unpack there.
Because I really do love her.
I love her.
I love my quadroon sister.
She calls herself tri-bi.
What does that mean?
Bisexual, biracial, bipolar. She identifies as tri-bi.
I love that. A try-by bitch. That's so valid.
Special producer Riley, do you have any thoughts or reactions to our episode thus far? Anything that you would like to say? Anything that you think needs to be checked?
I've had a great time. I think great points were touched on. We will have to circle back to the Benson Boone of it all.
I feel so victimized right now. A little bit.
Listen, you and Andrea can chit chat about why you love some Benson Boone.
I love some Benson Boone.
Stop
Those flips.
these beautiful things that I've done.
That's not even his best song. It's a tie between Mr. and Here for Somebody Else, or whatever that's.
I just like the songs where he's not fucking screaming.
I mean, that's kind of all the songs.
So
Do you like Mystical Magical? That's overrated.
mystical, magical, Is that
Yeah,
that one? No, I don't like that song, Arin.
I don't either. I hate
Okay.
that song.
Oh, okay.
I literally hate it.
All right. Well, thank you everybody that
Thank
tuned
you.
in to today's episode of the Jack and Arin Show.
The
We
Jack and
hope
Arin
that you
Show.
appreciate the new setup that
Yeah.
we're working with. If you don't, feel free to. Actually, no.
Yeah, no.
Just say
if
that
you're
we-
not going to talk to us in the comments or like message us,
Don't even bother to fucking hate comment,
Yeah,
bitch. You know, but if you love this
but also do,
episode,
'cause that might get
comment.
monetized.
Let us know what your favorite part was.
Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram.
And Instagram. Let us
The
know which host is your favorite. I'm kidding. But you know what? You know what?
You started this.
Give me
By
that
asking me
mic.
question.
You know what?
You started
This is my mic. This is Jack.
until my mics come in a week.
Okay, we're about
Actually,
to
I think they're at my apartment.
we're about to be using some lavalier mics, so it's about to be giving Shark Boy, and lavalier girl.
Who's Shark Boy? Who's Lavalier Girl?
I'm Shark Boy. You're
You are
lavalier
Shark Boy.
girl.
You are Shark Boy.
Period. Because aren't you getting them?
Yeah,
So you would be lavalier girl.
that makes sense.
Period.
You give Shark Boy too.
Really?
Isn't that what's his name?
Channing Tatum.
No, Taylor.
Taylor Lautner.
Channing Tatum.
God damn it. Fuck!
Gay card revoke.
Oh god, I had it like in my mind. I just mixed them up.
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum.
They were both hot around the
Did
same
you ever see the
time.
movie Dear John?
I know what you're talking about. It's with the blonde girl and the older white guy.
Amanda Seyfried. And what's his name?
Was I wrong? Isn't she blonde in the fucking movie?
Yeah, but
Okay, so I was
throw
right.
some respect on that name.
Amanda.
You would love Amanda Seyfried if you paid attention.
I'm pretty sure I know who she is. I just
Pay
I
attention to our online presence. You would eat it. Eat her.
I just don't know names for the life of me unless it's like Robby Hoffman.
Yeah, you really know Robby Hoffman.
Yeah, we know my Robby Hoffman beef.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. I feel like we'll have to unpack that.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We are at 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh my god! But there's some stuff that we definitely
We will be cutting out. So this podcast might be like an hour 30. We'll see. We'll see. But thank y'all for tuning in.
We love you.
We love you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hype the video.
Strangers on the street.
Yes. If you see us out in public, please
Yes.
come up to us.
Fangirl us.
You know what I
please.
mean?
We will,
Don't.
We'll be modest.
We'll be so modest. You know what I mean? We'll give you a free glass of wine.
We will maybe
You know what I mean? I'll keep it in my pocket for you.
Mhm.
It'll be nice and warm.
pocket that.
All right. With that being said, I'm Jack.
I'm Arin.
This is Arin, and this is the Jack and Arin Show. Woo! All right, y'all. We'll see you back for the next episode. Bye. Bye.